Long ago in the forgotten land of Arameth, a majestic city shimmered above the clouds, cradled by ancient mountains, guarded by walls of stone, and bound by hearts woven tightly together. The people of Arameth lived with peaceful hearts. Children ran freely through the narrow streets, and mothers worked to the rhythm of song. Years passed in peace. But as the elders used to say, peace is never eternal. For in the shadow of the mountains, eyes had awakened, not seeking friendship, but conquest. From the east came the Iron Legion, black-armored, silent, unstoppable. At their head rode Korvax, the warlord with eyes like frozen ash. He demanded tribute, gold, grain, and slaves. But the people gathered together, and they chose not to surrender, but to defend their city. In the heart of Arameth lived a young man named Kael, a simple blacksmith, not a warrior. He had never drawn a sword nor commanded an army, yet within the fire of his forge, a different flame burned. When many lost hope, Kael rose. By day he trained farmers to stand and fight. By night he worked beside the smiths, forging blades, not for glory, but for hope. Through all their fear and uncertainty, they had learned one simple truth: they had each other. And Kael's sister, alongside the young women of the city, moved quietly through hidden paths, guiding the children and the elderly toward places of safety. On the final day, when the last gate splintered and smoke choked the sky, Kael stood alone beneath the banner of Arameth. And there, in the ashes of his home, he met Korvax. Sword clashed against sword. Sparks flew like stars torn from the heavens. One fought for power, the other for love. And with one final strike, Korvax fell. The Iron Legion, leaderless, turned and fled into the dust from which they came. The walls were broken, but the spirit of Arameth stood tall, and from the ruins rose gardens. From silence, songs, and from one man's courage, a legacy. Kael never wore a crown. He never asked for praise. But in the hearts of his people, he became something greater. A symbol, a shield, a story that would never fade. Courage can build walls stronger than stone.